everybody. We've now had two absolutely wonderful introductions this week, today and yesterday, where we just had glorious tunes and dancing, and I couldn't help myself but dance there. Well, let's say hello to all our friends coming in from Pinewoods in a moment. But let's say a quick hello on this. I think the day 1971 of the Daily Antidote of Song. Quite impressive. I'm Alex. I'm hosting. I've been hosting for this is my fourth day hosting this week, and this is my last day hosting this week, and then you'll be rid of this accent for a while, you lucky so-and-sos. Let's say some hellos to everybody who's here. First of all, quick hello to Clelio and Athena who are helping us out in the room today. Thank you so much for your help for Daily Antidote. Very much appreciated. And let's say a big warm hello to all our amazing friends in the room today. We have Diana in BC, Linda in Orcas Islands, Susan in Cincinnati, Sue in Seattle. Oh, Susan in Cincinnati and Sue in Seattle next to each other. That's a lot on my mouth. There we go. Baba Jim in Maryland, nice to see you. Annette in California, Luda in Victoria, nice to see you. Marion in Brighton, UK, and Neil in Boston, nice to see you both. Kathy in Colorado, Arlene in Berkeley, and Sarah in Texas. Wonderful to see you all. Bonnie in Boise, Idaho, and Carol in Boise. Kathleen in Albuquerque, lovely to see you all. Linda in California, Storm in Massachusetts, Clive and Ruth in Birmingham, lovely to see you. Oh, hang on a second. No, there we go. Don in Vermont, wonderful to see you. Amanda and Miles in Michigan, way, well, Amanda at least. Hi. Bob and a Bear in Massachusetts, lovely to see you. Move to the next page. Pauline in Newcastle, lovely to see you. Fred in Silver Spring, and Deli in Maryland, and Jill in Massachusetts, lovely to see you all. And then we have Christine and Kachina and Gary, nice to see you all. Anne in Maryland, and Janet and Marcia in Ontario, Elizabeth in California, and Harriet in Chicago. Welcome, everybody, and let's say a big warm hello to everybody watching on the live streams. And a big hello to everyone watching the archives as well. So, we have a magical, very full half hour, just under half hour of music. We have three special guests today. We have the wonderful Andy Davis and Jeff Davis, and Joe Jencks. So, but we're going to get started, you know, with my favorite instrument and my favorite Brattleboro human, who also plays accordion. Can you give a warm welcome to Andy Davis?
All right. Thank you, Alex. I'm going to jump right in this because I know we've got, what a wonderful opportunity to do this at camp. I'm going to do a song that I learned at camp over the years, camp songs. This one is about Albert Einstein. It was put together by Henry Jankowitz and his bluegrass band. And I think the official title is Einstein Was A Genius. And I'll just sing it. It's got a lovely chorus. Albert, dance around. Albert, be profound. Albert, let your hair stick out. Your socks hang down. That's the chorus. All right, here we go. Einstein was a genius, not like you and me. Wrote one equation every day. Some days he wrote three. Yes, some days he wrote three. Albert, to dance around. Albert, be profound. Albert, let your hair stick out. Your socks hang down. A girl looked through a telescope until her eyes were red. She looked through outer space and saw the back of her own head. The back of her own head. Albert, dance around. Albert, be profound. Albert, let your hair stick out. Your socks hang down. A man got in a spaceship and flew 100 miles. He busted through the speed of light and he came back a child. Yes, he came back a child. Albert, dance around. Albert, be profound. Albert, let your hair stick out. Your socks hang down.
I think Andy Davis is taking a profound moment, is what I'm taking from this. Oh, well, we will let Joe go into some rescuing mode a second. And but it does mean also, which is quite a profound moment for those of us who have been spotlighted. We are now in the spotlight. So look happy while this happens. All right, let's see. They're just coming back in again.
Albert, let your hair stick out, your socks hang down. Now Einstein played the fiddle, he loved to dance and sing. And man, if that ain't genius, that ain't anything. No, that ain't anything. Albert, dance around. Albert, be profound. Albert, let your hair stick out, your socks hang down. That song takes longer to explain to the listener than to sing it.
Like, we did miss some of it because the joyful internet decided to not be on our side. But
it might have been the censors, Alex. It might have been the censors.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what it was. Yeah.
That third verse is controversial.
I mean, we're talking about socks and underwear. That's already risque in itself.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for joining. So quickly, I want to know what you're up to at TradMad, because I know everybody comes and provides something so different. I know one of the things, because I very selfishly ended up being ill and abandoning you with all the folk dance for the week.
We're just missing you here. Alex, all we're doing here is missing you.
Oh.
We're dancing, we're singing, we're doing what we do at TradMad. It's a wonderful participatory week of traditional music where everybody's a part of it. So
and I must
that's
say,
me.
One of the magical things that Andy has done with TradMad, and we've done over the last few years, we've sort of turned around the dancing, so it's so much more community orientated now. We have this great evening of dancing, of just like barn dances and contra dances and ceilidh dances and who knows what, square dances and whatever. But also there's this fantastic thing now with the open band, which often it often spills out the stage, and just it's often more musicians and dancers. And it's such an amazing thing to be dancing surrounded by this music. And it's such a magical thing.
Well, you helped create that, Alex, and it's going on this week in spades. So thank you.
Oh, lovely. Let's have a warm thank you to Andy Davis. Andy has some events coming up, I believe, that you can quickly tell us about.
I just wanted to mention I'm at the Guilford, Vermont Fair this weekend, 1 o'clock on Sunday. And I'm going to do a set of my own material at the Common Ground Fair in Unity, Maine on September 21st. That's a great agricultural fair to go to.
Thank you. And let's give a warm thank you to Andy. And now, I don't think any relation, but we are going to hear music from a new to Daily Antidote song.
So just so everybody knows, Pinewoods is having a little trouble today with Wi-Fi. We're doing the best we can.
And I will have a song at the ready.
All right, whoever is next.
So please today welcome a new friend to Daily Antidote, but an absolute delight. I've been following their music for years. I don't think any relation to Andy Davis, but we'll find out. Can you give a warm welcome to the wonderful Jeff Davis?
Hey. Hello. Nice to see you.
What do you
Alex, any good time we're having here is just a facade for just missing you here.
You're all ridiculous. Now let's talk about you. Would you teach us a bit of your song that you're teaching and tell us a bit about it, and then sing us a lovely song.
Well, you mean what I've been doing here? Well, I've been teaching a session on some very rare old banjo players. And I've been doing a session on traditional singing styles, getting people to actually listen to some of the old singers and then try to do it that way. So I've been having a wonderful time watching people work very hard at it.
That's so dreamy. I enjoy so much listening to the old singers and just listening to the way they sing. I've done a lot of listening to very few recordings that exist of Olive Dame Campbell singing.
Oh, that's right. Well, I was missing your session on that very much.
Yeah, but I just like listening to how people used to sing, and the accents are fascinating as well, because accents obviously evolve as the songs do as well. So it was
the accents and the approach to the music is quite different than what we hear, and And people were, of course, not singing to a big audience. They were singing to a person sitting across the table, and that's a difference as well.
Yeah, magic. All right, would you be up for leading us in a song, my love?
Well, I would, and I've been singing some songs this week that I learned at Pinewoods Camp. I've been coming to camp not every year, but I've been coming to Folk Music Week and Pinewoods Camp since 1963, and I've met just an absolutely amazing array of stunning old-time musicians and singers and people from all over the world. It's been just amazing, and I actually was part of bringing to camp in about 1992 a singer from Nova Scotia named Fred Redden, who was a farmer and a miner and a logger, and he sang me this song, which is called "Goldmine in the Sky." And when we get to the chorus, well, you'll see. It starts off, "There's a gold mine in the sky far away. We will find it, you and I, some sweet day, and we'll sit up there and watch the clouds roll by. When we find that long-lost gold mine in the sky." And the chorus is, I'll sing, "Far away," and you sing, "Far away, far away, far away. We will find it, you and I, some sweet day, and we'll sit up there and watch the clouds roll by. When we find that long-lost gold mine in the sky." There is diamonds, there is gold way up high. There is treasures there untold for you and I. And we'll sit up there and watch the clouds roll by. When we find that long-lost gold mine in the sky. Far away, far away, far away. We will find it, you and I, some sweet day. Clouds roll by. When we find that long-lost gold mine in the sky. And one more. Far away, far away, far away.
Our thoughts are now far away as the song has
We
begun.
find that long-lost gold mine in the sky. Fred learned that when he was working the silver mines in northern Ontario, but the miners in northern Ontario learned it from an old-timer by the name of Bing Crosby, who recorded that in 1939. So, good singing. I could almost hear you.
I think you should sing that chorus one more time because
Yeah.
I'm watching the Wi-Fi bar, and maybe we need it one more time.
All right,
Oh,
here.
one more
last
time, please. Yes.
Far away, far away, far away, far away. We will find it, you and I, some sweet day. And we'll sit up there and watch the clouds roll by. When we find that long-lost gold mine in the sky.
Beautiful.
Yes. And what an awesome song. Well sung. Let's give a warm welcome and thank you to Jeff Davis,
merci,
everybody.
Alex.
Thank you. And our lovely Pinewoods backing chorus, which is magic. And go and check out Jeff's website. He does a lot of incredible shows that are wonderful music things, but he also has a bunch of projects that he does, which are just wonderful deep dives into different aspects of traditional music. So go and check out Jeff, and hopefully he will come back and do us a full set, and we can have a full nerd chat sometime. That'll be magic. Now, please welcome our dear friend and hair and beard that I could only wish for. With the beautiful garland, I think dear friend Jules is responsible for those wonderful headpieces.
Some of them. This one was actually made by Lissa.
Wonderful.
It's become a thing now. And, yeah.
Anyway, I
but
didn't
yeah,
say your name. You can't say anything yet. Please welcome Joe Jencks. Yay!
Thank you very much. I have a brand new song that I really want to play for you. But I also have the privilege of being able to join Daily Antidote of Song next week from a more controlled environment. So I'm going to save the really thoughtful piece for next week, and I'm going to do something that many of you know. I encourage you to sing along. Many of you know I encourage you to sing along too. It's a song written by Curtis Mayfield, but it's just a beautiful piece of music that Bob Marley quoted in one of his pieces that was on the Exodus album. The last verse you'll probably recognize. So it is a traditional piece because Curtis Mayfield was quoting the spirituals of the abolitionist era and the gospel of the 1920s. And by these many traditions, we keep passing forward incredible ideas. And one of the reasons we gather at a place like Pinewoods, whether it's to share the lineage of dance or the lineage of songs, the lineage of singing traditions, is to actively be links in that chain. We receive something from it, but we make sure that we are part of the core group of people that continue to pass these ideas forward. And it's such a privilege to be here. And it's a cool thing to have Daily Antidote of Song here at the Pinewoods camp. Woo! So, yeah, what a cool thing. All right. It was in tune a moment ago, I swear. I will say while I'm tuning that there are so many people that make a place like Pinewoods happen, that make this possible, as with the Daily Antidote of Song. So if you want to know more, if you think maybe, hey, I'd like to go be there, go check out the Pinewoods website.
Country Dance and Song Society.
People get ready, there's a train a-coming. Don't need no baggage, you just get on board. All you need is faith to hear the diesels humming. You don't need no ticket, you just thank the Lord. Ready? People get ready, there's a train a-coming, picking up passengers from coast to coast. All you need is faith to open the doors and board them. There's hope among all those who are loved the most. Get ready, there's a train a-coming. I don't need no baggage, you just get on board. All you need is faith to hear the diesels humming. You don't need no ticket, you just thank the Lord. There ain't no hope for the hopeless sinner who would hurt all mankind just to save his own. Have pity on those whose chances grow thinner. For there ain't no hiding place against the kingdom's throne. People get ready, there's a train coming. Don't need no baggage, you just get on board. All you need is faith to hear the diesels humming. You don't need no ticket, you just thank the Lord. Here we go with ooze. Time, people get ready. People get ready. There's a train a-coming. You don't need no baggage, you just get on board. All you need is faith to hear the diesels humming. You don't need no ticket, you just thank the Lord. All you need is faith to hear the diesels humming. You don't need no ticket, you just thank the Lord. You don't need no ticket, you just thank the Lord.
Joe Jencks and the TradMad Choir. Woo!
That was fun.
That was magic. Thank you so much. I'm sorry we didn't have time to say hello to everybody who is joining us in the physical square at Pinewoods, but maybe after three, if you could all just shout your first name all together at the same time, that would be great. 1, 2, 3.
All right, so you know what? Hey, Alex, I'd actually love to have you shout out somebody who just appeared on the screen. If Joe can step aside, I think you'll see somebody you know, and she deserves a huge shout out.
Yay.
Everybody, go ahead, Alex. Introduce Joy,
This
please.
is Joy, the wonderful person who brings us TradMad every year. Thank you so much for everything.
Woo!
Let's give a round of applause and a welcome. You did hide very well. I like that.
All right, and Joy actually also partnered up with us on this here amazing TradMad week in the Daily. So big, huge thanks to Joy for making this also happen here. And I do think we should have everybody say their name as they exit the square and head off to lunch, if that is okay with you.
That sounds perfect. Before we do our exiting, I just want to say that we've been doing a lot of wonderful singing today, and singing community is one of the magical things that Daily Antidote of Song does. And I want us all just to send our huge love out to the wonderful Peter Amadon today, and to Mary Alice and the whole family. That would be magic. We're all singing in community, and one of the best singers of community I can think of is Peter Amadon, and we want to send them all their love today. That would be magic. Thank you, everybody. Shall we do our grand exit then? Do you want to? This will be like Sound of Music. You all sort of like have your moment and then wander off. Yeah.
Exactly.
So first name and where you're from, and then wave and go to lunch.
Since I'm already here, I'm Joe Jencks. I live in Malta, Illinois, a town of 1,200 people in the cornfields. And just to have said it, this coming weekend I'm playing at the Fox Valley Folk Festival in Geneva. 2 weeks after that, I'll be at the Turtle Hill Folk Festival in Rochester, New York. And the weekend after that, I'll be at Proctor's Theater in Schenectady, New York. Have a great day, everybody.
Diane in New Hampshire.
Aloysius Yanis.
Jeff Davis, Woodstock, Connecticut, and Auckland, New Zealand.
Lovely.
Jane Mayer, Waltham, Mass. Laura Sabara, Brooklyn, New York.
Andy Davis from Brattleboro, Vermont. Love you, Peter.
Stanley Fowler from Tacoma Park, Maryland.
Woohoo! All right, thank you so much. And actually, Andy, while you're still sort of here, Alex, I'm going to throw up our thank you.
Oh, yes. So Thursdays is Thankful Thursdays here at the Daily Antidote of Song. And by complete coincidence, apparently to Joe, today's thankfulness is Andy Davis. And he gave this beautiful quote for the Daily Antidote. Hosting, singing along, or sharing a song on the Daily Antidote of Song is a chance to be an uninterrupted positive presence, a chance to give and lead with hope, encouragement. Gorgeous. Beautiful thanks and love on Thankful Thursday to Andy Davis.
So we didn't know about the Wi-Fi issue when we said uninterrupted. So
no. I would say one of the things I love about this wonderful community is that you all were just enjoying the moment of the Wi-Fi downs, and you all noted that as soon as I started talking, the Wi-Fi worked again. So I have a magical power I have learned today, which is magic. So before we say our farewells, we can see my cat's been on me now. Let's have a quick look at what we have coming up for the rest of the week. Oh, drum roll, please. Okay, while that's coming up, I'm going to be very selfish and say I'm going on tour with Audrey Jaber, a friend of Daily Antidote of Song, next week, and we're doing shows in Boston and Philadelphia and the DC area and Vermont and New Hampshire. We're playing a couple of lovely playing gigs all around those, so you can check out our website or find somewhere. Come and say hello to us. It's always a joy to see Daily Antidoters on the road. And we're doing a mix of concerts and dances. So there's something for everybody. So I hope you can join us. All right, here we go. We've had Magic Week. That's the end of our live week from TradMad Pinewoods, which probably for the Wi-Fi is probably a very good thing. But we had a wonderful week this week with Jan and Sally and Armand, and today Joe and Andy and Jeff. And the next couple of days, we have two wonderful friends who are TradMad alumni and Pinewoods alumni. We have Gina Forsyth coming up tomorrow and Reggie Harris coming up on Saturday. And then we have the wonderful Tret Fjord starting off another week here at the Daily Antidote of Song. A magical week, as I am sure you can agree. Let's say our fond farewells, because I know, Joe, you've got to get to lunch as well. Let me just get to the right page. All right. Thank you. I will see you all at some point on tour. If you come and say hi to me, that'll be lovely. Otherwise, thank you all for coming along. Thank you to our wonderful Daily Antidote team, including Joe. And I've already forgotten who's... Oh, Athena. Athena is helping out today. Thank you so much. And we also have Clelio as well. A huge thank you to the team. Absolutely wonderful. And let's say our fond farewells to Delhi in Maryland and Neil in Boston. Lovely to see you. And Jill in Massachusetts and Kathy in Colorado, Diane in BC, Susan in Cincinnati and Annette in California, Bonnie in Boise, Sue in Seattle, Carolyn in Boise, Luda in Victoria, Storm in Massachusetts, Kathleen in Albuquerque, Jim in Maryland, Marcia in Ontario. There's birthday cake going across my screen. I can't see. There we go. Marion in Brighton, UK. Amanda and Miles in Michigan, and Deborah in Kentucky. Wonderful to see you all. Pauline in Newcastle, Clyde. No, not Clyde. Well, yes, I'm so confused now. You keep changing who's in the... and Phil in Birmingham. Curly Top in Vermont. Lovely to see you. Fred in Silver Spring. Nancy, wonderful to see you. Thank you for being a wonderful singer with us, and we're moving screens. Linda in California and Anne in Maryland. Screens are changing, ever changing. Gary and Christy, nice to see you. And Sydney in Southwest. Sydney, nice to see you. Don in Vermont. Hoder in British Columbia. Bob Mabel and the Bears. Bob in Albany and Martha. Christine, Arlene in Berkeley. Elizabeth in California, and again sending a huge love out to Peter Amadon and the whole family as well. Joe, Jencks, you should be at lunch. You should be ashamed of yourself. And can we say a big thank you and a goodbye to everybody watching on the live streams? Goodbye, everybody, and goodbye to everyone watching on the archives. And we'll see you all again tomorrow for another wonderful day here at the Daily Antidote of Song. Goodbye, everybody.